what the? Oh, what the?
Yeah. Yeah.
I like that. Yo,
What up?
You guys look great.
Yeah, everybody got their costumes. Matt got his costume with. Ron, what's up with you? What's
I'm
going
a thug. I'm a thug.
Is that a recognizable costume from a movie?
Yes. I'm a thug.
Is that like I thought we were gonna dress up. I thought we were gonna dress up.
I'm a thug.
You come in here. You see, folks. This is what I'm talking about. This guy is a non-participator. This is what I'm talking about. A non-participator. Oh, thug. Didn't I call that? Matt, I called it. He's gonna come as a ball player or a fan or that stuff. See, that proves what I said in the cosplay stream.
Oh, you might be right on that one. On the cosplay, you might be right
on the cosplay. On the cosplay episode, I said this dude is just talking. He ain't dressing up.
I am dressed up. I'm dressed up as a thug.
Yeah.
That's
one
not
of those good last minute ideas, like saying, "Oh yeah, I'll just be a person."
Yo, Jack Sparrow, your beard.
What? It's looking pretty fly, right?
Yeah. Yo, I love your costumes, man.
Yeah, whatever. Anyway, let's get into the itch. Okay. Welcome to. Oh wait. Yeah. I got better. I can't really see anything.
Are you Spider-Man / Shazam?
There we go.
Oh my God.
There we go. There we go. That's better.
That's dope. Yo, throw it my way. Throw me the mask. Throw it my way.
Yeah, throw you the mask. Anyway, welcome to the Straight Up Bitch podcast. I'm your host, Deadpool. I'm your host, G-Net, your boy. What we're talking about, life, cosplay, comics, not showing up in costume, all those good things, relationships, whatever. We are your no nonsense. We tell it straight up. We're not Dr. Phil. We're not Oprah. We're not Ricky Lake. We are not into our feelings here. We're telling straight up. All right, that's the way we are. All right. So I'm gonna head it off to Mr. Non-participation over here in the hoodie. Let's go. Let's do it.
Oh, okay. What's up, y'all? What's up? It's your boy Ronnie P. You can find me on Instagram, TSR Photos, TSR.photos, because there's another TSR Photos. I just found that out. So it's TSR.photos. And then you can find me on there. And then also on YouTube, TSR Reviews. And I am in costume.
You are not in costume.
I am playing.
That is a Saturday outfit. I'm gonna go to the store later on. That type of outfit. That's what it is.
I am playing a thug. That's what I'm playing as.
Now, why we gotta be thugs? Why do we gotta be thugs?
You know, because that's what people don't understand. These are roles. These are, this is a costume.
He can't explain it, folks. He can't explain himself. He can't do it.
You know what?
He can't explain it.
Moving on. You give me 1 minute. Give me 1 minute, and I will be back with my costume.
All right, do it. We're gonna see it, folks.
All right. Screen dark.
While he's doing that, Captain Black can introduce himself.
What's up, guys? Captain Black Sparrow.
What the hell's up with your beard, man? What the hell?
Captain.
Oh shit.
Let's just be real quick. Captain Black Sparrow, aka Frobes, aka Feedback Probe. Let's go. Welcome to the Halloween special. Strap in, guys. It's gonna be good.
Yeah, he's sailing the high seas of feedback. Beard falling up. Yeah, look at that beard falling off. See, folks, we like to have fun here. See, I took my gloves off because I can't manage the keys of the computer with the gloves on. But yeah, when there's non-participation, that kind of lowers the fun. So we're gonna wait and everything. We're gonna see. There's whoa, something weird just happened on Zoom. Like it froze for a little bit, and then it showed you without the hat. Then suddenly the hat appeared. That's some poltergeist shit. All right.
Matrix, baby.
That is some poltergeist shit. That's crazy. Anyway, and it's kind of hard to talk in this, but it's all right. I'm doing what I got to do. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, this is a Halloween special. The spirit of Halloween. You know, we're gonna so we can dress up a little bit and just talk about a whole bunch of stuff. Now, bro, you're like fiddling around with that beard. Yo, you might as well take that shit off.
No, I'm kind of liking it, actually.
Huh?
I'm kind of liking it.
Yeah, he looks legit.
Don't do it, Matt. Don't do it.
Uh-oh, Ronnie P.
Yeah, let's see what Ronnie P came up with. I'm kind of trying to stall for time for this dude.
Hold on.
What's he gonna dress up as a parent? You gonna dress up as a school administrator? What's he doing? Oh, I know what he's doing.
Almost finished.
I'm not gonna say, but I know what he's doing.
What do you think?
I can see it through my mind.
I'll give you guys 3 guesses. Let's see what you get.
Does it have anything to do with wee?
No.
Okay. Dang it. That goes my guess.
What's
I have no idea.
What you got?
A ball player.
No.
Lies. A anime fan.
Anime. Ooh, I don't know. I won't tell. I don't think I should tell y'all that.
I'm trying to think, because I don't remember you buying any costumes ever in your life.
Hold on, fam. Gotta make sure. All right, let's go. You ready? Are y'all ready?
Let's do it. The big reveal.
Let's do it. The big reveal.
Oh, why did you come with that in the first place? What the hell, man?
Oh, call me Tony Montana. Oh,
yo, this is Pretty Boy Fontaine. This is him. This is Pretty Boy Fontaine. Bro, why did you come out with that in the first place?
I had to surprise you. You thought I wasn't gonna do it.
All right. Okay. Hey. All right. I mean, yeah, you got us there. Yeah, big run.
Yeah.
Got the door. He got the full suit, man. Damn. He looked like he looks like he's about to go bootlegging after he, hold up his bank with his Tommy gun. Look like you just shot Dick Tracy.
I feel like Chalky White. Rest in peace. Rest in peace to Chalky White.
I don't know why, but I think of Michael Clark Duncan in like Sin City or something, and he just choked somebody out or something with his black gloves. I don't know. That's what I think.
Okay. I was going for Boardwalk Empire. I'm forgetting names right now. He just passed away,
Looking like a true gangster right now.
There you go.
Right.
Oh, shoot.
Right. I Captain Black.
So anyway, what about Captain Deadpool? Anyway, so yeah, we're talking about costumes, Halloween, all that shebang. Now, because I don't remember back in the day, man, I never would have been able to wear all this stuff. So this is a treat for me. This is a treat. So yeah, like a lot of questions I get as a cosplayer is like, hey, you dress up all year, so you gotta dress up for Halloween, and that's like the biggest dilemma for me. Like I always even this episode, I was saying like, what the hell am I gonna wear? I mean, I don't want to go all out and stuff, but I want to I don't know, have something that's fairly cool to put on and stuff. But that suit is kind of cool. I mean, you this guy wants to upstage us and everything, save the best for last or something like that. I see.
Nah, you called me out. I can't go out like that.
That's right. Call them out. See, a little bit of shaming helps. So, but anyway, we're gonna talk about Halloween experiences, if any, horror films, all that good stuff. Man. Woo. Who wants to start? I always start. You wanna?
Well, we got
Bro,
Captain Black over there.
Get that beard under control. Jesus.
He's like the real what do you call that? Who plays Jack Sparrow?
Oh,
Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he looks exactly like Johnny Depp right now. Like all his movements, the wardrobe malfunction, everything. Like,
well, see, I was gonna do that, but I was like, because I think Matt was having a hard time picking out something. So I was like, you know what? Why don't you just do Johnny Depp? Because that's like the most comfortable thing I could think of. Like we had a Black Panther helmet for him and stuff, but I don't know. It was like too big. It's too. My head's too big for it. Remember, a lot of my mind. I got a big head.
I mean, but nobody's really gonna see it, so it's like it's like right there for you, you know.
True. I mean, I've worn it. Like it's weird. It looks huge on my body, but my head can't fit inside of it. That's the weird part.
Sounds personal.
Well, it is personal, man. Don't be talking about my head, all right? Anyway, and this mask, I custom made this one. This is EVA foam, nice and squishy. So this is originally this mask just had like some sort of pattern on it. It looked cheap, like like I actually did get it off eBay, but now it looks cheap. And I can see through it.
You can breathe through that, no problem.
If I breathe through my mouth, because I put a little piece here, right, to make it look heroic. I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah.
I put a little piece inside there, but it's kind of squeezing the bridge of my nose. So, yeah, we suffered for our art.
Oh, what just happened?
I gotcha. I did the freezing trick on them, y'all. They're like, what just happened? And you can't tell because this mask hides all the little breathing
I was
and stuff.
literally about to get at Zoom. Like,
yeah, got him. All right, so who wants to start? Come on.
All right, what we talking about? What we going into first?
I just said, oh my God, now I got to start.
No. Like, are we doing Halloween movies? Like,
No, Black Sparrow will start. 5 Nights at Freddy's 5 Nights. Did I say
Five Nights at Freddy? Oh, yeah.
Oh, 5 Nights at Freddy.
That
that game.
That was funny.
Oh.
I want to post something about that because we played a little bit and then, man, no game has ever made me jump as much as that game. Like, you're basically a security guard. I don't know if for those of you who haven't played it, Five Nights at Freddy, you're a security guard in this Chuck E. Cheese type of place and stuff. And you're sitting there and you're seeing one place. All your movements are basically looking left to right. Oh, this is the first one. Left to right. And they say, oh, yeah, these animatronic puppets tend to have a tendency at night to like wander around the place and stuff. And they may mistake you for a person who's out of costume. So if they catch you, what they'll do, they'll stuff you in a costume with all the little wires and stuff like that, and and force the head on you and everything. So they have a hard time, differentiating you from a human and a puppet. So basically, you have to keep these dudes away from you, and you're looking at these cameras, which fill up the whole screen. You look at the cameras, the different cameras and stuff, and 1 minute they're there, 1 minute they're not, and then you see them on another camera, and then they're like systematically getting closer, and you have to put the camera down because if they could come in as you're looking at the camera and then be like, but they jump right into the screen, which makes me jump. But I don't know. I want to put a video up of our experience at some point and show you guys because that was hilarious. The hilarity ensued, and I was like, because I had Matt try it once, and Matt was like, I told Matt, you want to try? He's like, no, I'm good.
No, I literally thought, like, when I first heard this game a couple years back, I was like, oh, how scary can it be? I mean, come on, it's like it's a video game. Oh shoot, it's a video game popping out at you. How scary?
So funny.
It's a video game's popping out at you. How funny, how scary can it really be? But yeah, it was pretty scary. I'm not gonna lie. I literally almost like jumped out of my seat when I was playing it.
I did jump out of my seat. I'm like, whoa!
Yo, the suspense on that game is so good. Like you.
Oh, Ron, you played it?
Oh yeah, I played. I mean, I never played it, but I've watched other people play it, so I've already seen how it goes. Matter of fact, I got in the house a Five Nights at Freddy poster in the house already. So that thing is scary enough just having that in the house.
Oh, you got the poster? Oh shit.
Yeah, I got a poster. I'll go get it later.
You should get the dolls too.
No.
You just wake up and the head's like standing over you. It's like
exactly. Yeah, I don't not want to go through that.
Or you see like one of the dolls is missing, and you're like,
Especially when you leave it one place and then it's gone and it's nah.
I would literally play that trick on them. I'd be like, ah!
Yeah, I think I'll lose my mind if I see that thing moved. I watched all those screen gameplays of it. I'm good.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like the horror genre is like really popular now with video games. I still have yet to play Evil Within. I've seen gameplay, but I haven't played it myself. What else? Resident Evil is the big one. I think I showed my raging on that one. I just got into that stuff, but back in the day, I was like, I ain't playing this.
Oh, the Resident Evil, right?
Yeah. Even though it's like the cheap ass PS1 16-bit graphics and stuff. I mean, I don't know. To us, it was spooky. It was scary.
Oh, that was epic because number one, if you turn the lights off, it's like a movie. Especially if you're not playing, you're literally, it's like a movie. You're yelling at whoever's playing to like, don't die, shoot this one, run, do whatever you got to do. So it's just Resident Evil is like one of the first video game movies that to me, I thought of. Like, so I could always watch a good Resident Evil gameplay.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm trying to spit those out, but it's like, I don't know. I tend to just say like, you know what? If I can't do this, I can't do this. But I don't know. Part of me wants that closure to say, no, I could beat this. You know? And, I played like some of the, did I play any of the old ones? No, I just played Revelations and 7 and 8 because it became a little more, it became a little easier. I don't know. It's like, even though it was like the first person aspect was like freaking spooky as hell, it came a lot easier to me than the old school type of Resident Evil. Like it's in third person, and you're like, to get away, you have to turn the person a full 360. And
that's a pain.
I know Matt's favorite was Resident Evil 4.
Yeah, my least favorite. It's a good game, but I can't do more than like a half an hour, and then I gotta take a break because my head just starts bumping. It's just woo. But especially like because your adrenaline's pumping, you're like, oh shoot, like I'm trying to like not to get hit. But yeah, the Resident Evil, I forgot which one it is when it's co-op with Chris and who's his partner? I think he goes to Africa. It's Chris and I forgot his partner's name. Yeah, that's a pretty good game.
There's a lot of controversy around that one because they're like, okay, we're shooting a bunch of black people and stuff, and that's
Wait,
not a good look.
They really went to Africa?
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't played since like
Yeah, Resident Evil 5. That's like
2.
the first one you could play online with someone else. I think that's when
Oh,
360
I
first
had
came
no
out.
idea about that one.
Yeah, it's a fun one. It's okay. I mean, but the problem is if the person is not as skilled as you, have to worry about, his or her health. You gotta run over and be like, he's like, I need help. Ugh.
But at least you don't have any, like zombie babies like crawling after you or anything like that. So.
Oh wait, don't have any what?
Uh oh.
The feedback.
I don't know if this is a joke.
It's the ghost.
The ghost of feedback froze.
Oh, there he is.
AKA Captain Black.
Yeah, at least as I was really through, at least you don't have any zombie babies crawling after you or anything like that.
Zombie babies. Oh, from Resident Evil 8, the village. That's just fairly recent. No, instead you have the Las Plagas crawling out people's necks and then crawling after you like a spider. If they catch you, oh yeah. You know what game was really crazy? This is in the same type of format. Dead Space. You ever played that?
Yo, I
played that one.
Played Dead Space, but
I played that while drunk. That is a crazy game.
It's crazy. I think I seen a gameplay, and I think they have a movie out. So I seen the movie, and I seen the gameplay, but I've never wanted to try and play Dead Space.
Hey, it's so crazy. Like you're like walking around. First of all, they have your health pack, your health bar on the person's back, which is weird. It's different, but it's weird. And then you got these things you're shooting, right? But sometimes you gotta shoot them like more than 8 times to make sure they're dead and stop them, so they don't regenerate. Which is that's crazy. Oh my god, they made 3.
Nah, I know that thing would drive people crazy. I forgot what movie. There was some new game that everybody's been playing that I was like, it just came out with the second part. Oh man, I can't think of the name of it though. And it's like right on the tip of my tongue. It's like this person in a rain suit, and they're like little people. I think it's, and then they you gotta run from all the big people in the thing in the game.
Not ringing any bells.
I'll look it up and find it. But what about, remember this game? Does anybody remember Maniac Mansion for NES?
Oh my god!
Come on, you can't say.
That game's a piece of shit. What the hell? That game's the dumbest game ever. It's just like there's nothing remotely spooky about that crap.
Listen, you getting chased by an alien in their house. You put in a rocket on their car. Like you're doing a lot.
It was never like I got spooked out more on Oregon Trail than that damn Maniac Mansion. Like it's like I heard. I'm like, okay. It's not really that traumatizing. Okay, I mean, obviously it traumatized you a little bit, but it's not that traumatizing of a game.
I just feel like that was like one of the first scary video games on NES, because you didn't know what was gonna happen. Everything was going on. You had to I remember they put the hamster inside the microwave and it blew up. Like that was epic.
What?
Yeah, yo, you could put the hamster inside the mic. So you're supposed to give the hamster to one of the guys, the aliens, and went and put the hamster inside of the microwave. And when you put it in the microwave, you could press the button. It goes ooh, 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 boom.
Okay.
Wait, but then we took it out and gave it to the guy, and he.
But why? What's the purpose?
Just to see what he was gonna do.
A microwave hamster? What mission objective is that?
The deaf kind, because he killed you.
That game wouldn't have made it nowadays. You can't be putting hamsters in microwaves and blowing them up.
I mean, we got baby zombies. If you can't put a hamster in a microwave,
that was creepy. No, that was creepy. Microwaving rodents and stuff has no really what? What does that mean? Because the baby zombie actually had a meaning behind it because and these are spoilers, all right? These are all gonna be spoilers. Just to forewarn the listeners, they'll all be spoilers. So in Resident Evil Village,
spoiling everything.
In Resident Evil Village, Ethan, the main character, went to this person's house. I think his name was Donna Beneviento, and she specialized in airborne hallucinogens. So the pollen that was like flying around in the house made you like hallucinate. So what's it? Ethan's main goal of that game is to save his baby. So somehow that translated in his brain that there was a huge baby zombie looking to eat him or chase him around. So it wasn't really there. I mean, for the game, I was playing the game, yeah, it's really there, but it's not really there. It's all in his head. See, there's a meaning there. Microwaving little marsupials or whatever has no type of meaning whatsoever. No type of rationale.
It has
a hamster in the microwave and give it to somebody. What? Okay. What are we doing with this?
You got to do it.
No.
You just got to do it, bro.
See, this is a game where people are jugged out. And they say, "Let me make a put a hamster in the microwave." They give it to the alien.
I think it was the 80s, though.
Yeah, we accepted a lot of nonsense back then, but these days we want some rationale behind that crap. All right, we want some meaning. Microwaving a hamster. God.
Yo.
Anyway, so Clock Tower was a good one.
Oh, I was just about to say that.
Well, I'll talk about the first one. I've seen the first one. I don't think you've seen the first one before. That was like a...
So I see it was Scissor Man.
Yeah, but the movement is so aggravating. Like, I think the programmers do this on purpose. The movement is so aggravating. You have to move someone with a mouse. So the mouse, you're supposed to click it in the destination. At the
I thought
destination.
it was on PlayStation.
What?
I thought it was on PlayStation, the first one.
Yeah, it's the same format.
Oh, okay.
So you have a controller, but you're moving a cursor.
Right. I get it.
And it's so aggravating because you have the person starting off going this way, toward the monster, and then you want to make a quick turn, and at first it doesn't register until it's too late, and then your character is stabbed by then.
Nah.
But I think Matt, you put me onto another Clock Tower, right? That's the one you were gonna talk about.
Was it Clock Tower 10? I don't know. They came out with 4, something like. 10. They came out with so many.
Oh, 3.
Was it 3? The one with Alyssa.
Yeah, that's 3.
Yeah, that one. I mean, it was all right. I mean, it didn't really make a lot of sense. But also, yeah, like you said, when you're running with her, it's like, oh my god, like, can you run like any faster?
Yeah,
so
they jog. They take a little jog. Like, listen, if I was in a horror film, I'd be sprinting. All right. Now these people are like, they're getting their cardio in or something, power walking and stuff, while the person's abnormally faster than the monster's abnormally faster than you. I think they definitely do that on purpose. Definitely. So yeah.
Oh.
Go ahead, Ron. I know you got something.
No, I was gonna say I found a game that I was talking about. It's Little Monsters. No, Little Nightmares. Little Nightmares.
I've heard of that. Is that the game with the cover has somebody's hands over a guy's mouth?
No, let me show you. I'll show you right now. Looks like that.
Oh, whoops. I was thinking of something else.
Some spoilers. But
I've seen that, but it looks, I don't know, it looks too cute to be a horror film.
Nah. It's cute until you start playing, and then you're like, you're on the edge of your seat, like trying to win. It's definitely a game to like turn off the lights and try to play. That Little Nightmares and Little Nightmares 2.
Little Nightmares 2. This cute
I
little game.
Sat there.
Got ideas for the show? Got questions for us? Or maybe you want to tell us we suck? hit us up at straightupishtalk@gmail.com.
Listening to you.
So, let's talk horror films. Rawr. I have a listing of. Well, first of all, like, what's before we can do facial recognition. What's some of you guys' favorite films in the horror genre?
All right, I'm gonna go first.
You go first.
None. I hate horror movies.
Oh, you hate horror movies?
I hate them with a passion.
I'm going to share some with you.
But I will. Okay, go ahead.
No, go. No, I want to hear this.
Okay. So I was gonna say the ones that I did see, Aliens.
Oh,
I and the last Aliens that came, was it the last Aliens that came out? And I think they're gonna do another one, but it was Covenant. It's called Covenant.
mm-hmm.
I was done. Like, huh?
Aliens Covenant?
Yeah. Look it up.
Okay. I'll have to
I think it's on Hulu. I think it's on it's out there for like free. So
when did it come out?
definitely in 2000s. Like it's on like TNT. It's on everything. So I mean, TNT or FX. All those. It's out there. So if you look it up, it's out there. It's playing now.
You see the Alien versus Predator?
Oh yeah. I don't think those are scary. Those are more action suspense.
Yeah, more action oriented. Yeah, but AVP 2 was creepy because that kind of went back to the horror genre. Like I remember that one part where the alien, the pred alien, it was a hybrid, and it was in the hospital, it walked into the maternity ward, and he had some people who were pregnant laying there, right? And it went up to this one lady, and then it opened its mouth and shoved that little tongue thing it has.
Mm-hmm.
And you just saw the eggs going, and like her swallowing all the eggs and everything. And then the next scene, she's covered in that like goop and stuff, like, that usual goop that people have who are infected by the aliens. And her pregnancy stomach just burst open. You saw these baby aliens and stuff like, like, oh.
Yeah, that was disgusting.
I can't do those movies where when that first Aliens came out and they were when the guy was laying on the table and that little thing came out of him, I was done. From that point on, I was done with all aliens.
See, that's a far cry from a hamster in a microwave.
Yeah, that scared me from any, like, that was real scary for me right there. I didn't even want to know what's next.
Oh, the most bizarre stuff scares Ron.
Matt, what you got?
I don't know. There's a lot of horror movies that to me are more like funny than anything else. But I guess I'd have to say The Nun. It's a more recent movie.
The Nun.
Just looking at that nun, and one of my boys had he got the portrait of the nun and put it on his wall. I was like, I can't stay here.
Why would you do that?
I don't know. Just to be funny. I was like, I can't stay here. No, can't do it.
I would not even get up to go to the bathroom until it was daylight. And even then, it's questionable. Like, imagine waking up at 3 a.m., you're passing by this freaking picture, and you're like, as you walk by, just to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, and then the eyes are following you. Yeah.
And then my imagination will run wild. That'd be like, imagine if I went back and the picture was empty. They're like, oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, Jesus.
Exactly.
I hope that nun is not following me. I just want to go to the bathroom. That's all. But anyway, yeah, I think a lot of. Were you done? So I can say, and this is my dad's favorite series, the Saw series.
Oh, Saw.
Now, I don't know if that classifies as horror or drama suspense.
No, that's horror.
Because I know it's definitely gory, but
yeah,
it's like, I don't know. It seems more like toward toward like the investigative sort of drama, suspense type of genre. Like it's kind of, I don't know, kind of wanes in between. But yeah, it's definitely gory. So, but it's an interesting concept though. You know, like basically get yourself out of this trap. And I don't know. I think each movie just tries to one up the other.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, after a while, they're coming out, with a new song every Halloween. It's like,
oh yeah,
they start to kind of get like more and more like ridiculous. But I don't know, like just like the first few were good, but then like after a while, it's just like, okay, like what other traps can you have?
Oh, they had plenty. They made 7 of those joints. Like it's crazy. Like they had plenty of traps to come up with. I think one of them was like, I think it may have been 7 or 6 or something, but I think one of them was like, I think they're getting like more high tech with it. Like I think there was one where it was out in the open in front of people. Like it was just like, I think this girl cheated on these on these 2 guys, right? She's playing both of them. So basically they had a buzzsaw in between them, and then they were like pressing down on whatever. It's like it's almost like a tug of war to see who gets the buzzer on this side or the buzzer on that side, right? So they cut up the other guy so they're free to go with the girl, right? And then they found out that they're playing them both, and he's like, Jace, listen, man, this girl ain't worth it. So instead of getting each other, they put the thing in the middle so the girl gets cut up. Oh shit.
Yeah, that's why I don't mess with those movies.
Oh, come on. That's like light. That's light.
Nah, man. Okay, so speaking of like, let's go horror / suspense. I think The Quiet Place. A Quiet Place.
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't seen that yet, actually.
Oh, you missing out, man.
Not the first one, not the second one?
No.
The second one I think is more action based.
Yeah, I haven't seen the second one yet, but
a piece of
the first one, epic. Like, that's definitely in my horror / suspense. I consider it to be more suspenseful than horror, but hey, to each its own. That's the only way you're not gonna catch me in H2O. I saw H2O one time.
Just once?
No, I saw the H2O. And then I saw, I think the last Halloween that came out maybe a couple years ago. Not this one that came out this year.
Yeah, I didn't see it. I didn't see any new ones. Like after that Halloween Origins or something, that I guess the origin of Michael Myers. I didn't see any other ones. I don't know. I've never been really interested in Halloween. Like it was not my absolute favorite. I think H2O is one of my favorites, and then whichever one is H2O, the one when they're in the house, like they're all talking about how Busta Rhymes.
It's been way too long to even.
I think that's the one I like. The one with Busta Rhymes in there. And I remember there was the one part he was like, he grabbed the person, he's like, "Yo, we gotta get the fuck out of here."
I
didn't even know Busta Rhymes did a movie.
He did several movies. He was in Shaft. He was in Halloween.
I think LL Cool J was in that one.
Which one? Oh no, he was in H2O. But there was another one that came out. I think that was Resurrection, and they're in the house. That's the one I'm thinking of. So there's 2 of them that I saw, and they're in the house, and Busta Rhymes in that one. Yeah. I can even show you that one later on. But it's definitely he was definitely in that one. So there are a few series that I wasn't able to see as a child because my mommy wouldn't let me watch it. Like Friday the 13th and Nightmare on Elm Street. Now, in a way, I could see why she didn't, but because I didn't watch Nightmare on Elm Street series until like college. Like my dorm mate had the whole series. And he's like, "Yo, I gotta watch this." He's like, "Yeah, go ahead." I was just watching. I was like, "Oh." Now, I mean, the special effects were cheap as hell, but it's still, the whole concept of a guy, going into your dreams and killing you there, and then you just get killed in real life and stuff. It's kind of, it makes you think a bit.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, like, all your classmates always watch these movies, and then they're like, "Yo, did you see that movie?" And you can't say nothing because you didn't see it. All you could do is like maybe pull some scenes you saw in the trailer or something and say like, "Yeah, I remember that part where Freddy was running toward the girl, and then I don't know what happened after, but I saw that part."
What about Jason X when he's flying in space? And
Yeah, that's the Friday the 13th one, but I don't know. That series is weird because you ever seen the Jason Goes to Hell?
yeah,
Yeah.
I never seen that.
Yeah, you got some worm running around. I guess is that supposed to be a spirit or something? I don't know. I haven't. This has been a while since I saw that, but it's a weird one. I don't know. The guy gets the black dude gets possessed. He starts like he looks at the organ. He's like doing an autopsy, and he sees like some organs. He starts eating them. I'm like, what the hell are you doing? Weird.
I remember Jason versus Freddy. I remember.
Oh
that
yeah,
one.
I remember that one. Yeah, it had who did it have it? It had Kelly Rowlands in there.
Kelly Rowland. I think that's the only reason I remember that movie.
Oh, we know why you watched it.
Hey, gotta watch it for her.
We know why you watched it, Mr. R&B. Oh, got my R&B artists are in there. What? No, like no, I remember that one part when she was talking trash to him. He was like, dark meat.
Yeah,
Like, you cannot get away with that these days. Yeah. Holy crap. I'm like, he went there. Oh, yeah,
that's when you can get away with saying stuff. Like, nobody would question it.
That was a crazy movie. What about the Scream series?
Definitely good.
Yeah.
I look at it as more like classics. I don't know if they were like super scary, but
I mean,
they were good.
In the theater, you were jumping around. Like, it was like, I don't know, maybe the first two. Like, after two, like, it just started getting ridiculous, But you're just like, because they were selling those Ghostface costumes everywhere at the time. So you're like, if someone was dressed like that, you're like, I didn't get mine until like several years later, and then by then it was kind of stale. It's kind of like, oh, you're one of those, you got one of those. But the number two made you think, like, apply it to real life, because I think one of the scenes they were in the theater, and they basically parodied, like, I don't know what they called it in the movie, but they parodied a movie within the movie of the Ghostface killer. So everybody's in the Ghostface costume in the movie theater, and the real one is in there killing people or targeted people, which was like made you think,
Mm-hmm. But I like the Screams. I always like the Scream movies. Those are the ones I always like to watch because, like you said, it was horror, but it wasn't like gory. It wasn't gory. It was just like, okay, there's a killer. Somebody's gonna die, and then that's it. You just can move from there. But when it was like, I'll tell you a series that I was like, I feel as horror. Final Destination.
Oh, I was gonna say that, but yeah, that's. Oh yeah, I remember. I watched it in the movie theater. Like, mind you, I was on my way to fly down to Florida. Right before that, I watched that movie. With the first one, where the plane explodes and all that stuff. I was like, oh god, that's a real.
Oh, that one, yeah. Yo, that movie put everybody's fears to like straight reality.
Yeah, that's a real awesome thought to think about.
I'm sorry, not their fears into one movie, not reality, into a movie.
But it's one and the same, because you're thinking like, oh shit, this stuff has a little bit of realism to it. Like yeah, I realize that a liquid is not gonna make its way like a snake, like intentively toward a electrical outlet. But I'm just like saying, yeah, there's some. It makes you think because after watching that movie, I drove really careful out of that theater. I was looking both ways. I was braking like maybe a few inches away from the car, like a few yards from the car ahead of me. I was going the speed limit, and I went right home. And carefully opened my door, walked up the steps, watched every step I stepped on. Yeah, don't want to end up like those people. And it's just because that's how deep it gets into your mind, because you're like thinking like, shit, these are like freak accidents, but stuff like this has happened before. It's like crazy, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like that, especially that third one. Like, because, you know, you love your amusement parks. So you have somebody with the camera and stuff. And I remember, I don't know if you remember when we went to Universal, right? And you had your camera, right? And the person said, put your camera away. And I was just thinking like, oh, crap. Because he probably think about that part in the roller coaster. And then everybody just like, yeah!
Yeah. I thought about that when I'll be thinking about that when they say that put the cameras away, put all your stuff away.
Yeah. Don't want it to end up on the track. And you roll over it, and then you get toppled over and hit the ground. Mm-hmm. I mean, there were some real events where the cars like got stuck in a upside down position. My partner at work told me he was on the roller coaster, and then said he was at the top of the loopy loop, and they got stuck there.
Oh God!
Like hanging there for like hours till someone got help or something. I was like, damn. Mm. Like, what must be going through your head? Eesh.
Craziness.
I got a theory for you guys.
What you got?
The human centipede theory.
Oh, I was gonna hit that later, but
I was trying to avoid that completely.
But you know what? Since we're on it, there's some movies. Like, I'm pretty liberal when it comes to movies, but there are a select few movies that I will not even contend with. Like Human Centipede, I saw that in Redbox rental, and I saw the picture like this, the cover.
I can't believe they had that, didn't they?
I thought it was metaphorical. You know, like Silence of the Lambs and stuff. You know, they have the butterfly there, but they don't really have butterflies on people's mouths. So I thought it was metaphorical. A metaphorical human centipede. Oh no, it's a literal centipede. Oh yeah. Like it brings new meaning to ask the mouth.
Right.
Because one day because usually like when I work in Circuit City, I had days off and stuff, and I would like treat myself to say, okay, I'm gonna have tomorrow off. I'm gonna treat myself to a few movie rentals. Gonna eat breakfast and everything while I watch it. So I decided to pop in Human Centipede while eating cereal. Oh boy, that was a mistake. Oh lordy. Oh, like I'm thinking, like, are you serious? Are they seriously gonna do this? And on top of that, they had 2 sequels, and I
can't believe it.
They actually, in the third one, they reached 100.
100 people?
Yeah. They did it in a prison. And you saw the whole... they were out in the yard. In their orange suits. On all fours. All 100 of them.
You just eating each other's doo-doo and then...
Oh! No!
One of the people asked, you have some hot sauce I could put on this?
Oh my God, no. But
no, I can't do it. That's
look,
why I will not.
If you're going to be part of the Human Centipede, be in the front, like the first guy.
Yeah.
Oh my God, those poor people in the middle. Because in the first one, he said he adjusted the intestinal tract to go in a straight line, all the way down like a tube.
Oh. This is so disgusting.
Oh, God.
It's so disgusting.
We should have discussed this last week.
Yeah, that's definitely a last week story.
Oh, God.
I don't know what made them possess them to make that.
Bro, because they're trying to one-up each other. Like, because let's be honest. let's be honest. Like a lot of these scary movies are like they're scary, but they're not hard hitting. So people, I guess, wonder if they should go the gore route or the psychological route. And we've had a little of both, right? Because back in the day, like, because when people say like, "Oh yeah, The Exorcist was the scariest movie in horror," I look at it like now by today's standards, I'm like, because you got a lot of Exorcist movies now. Once you make one, then you make, but the psychological ones, like let's say Hostel, that's both psychological and gory,
Right.
because
That's definitely.
It makes you think like, because and I think a lot of European towns were like mad at the movie production because it, in a way, deterred international travel, because they think, oh, you meet some chick, they're gonna put a Mickey in their drink, and the next thing you know, you're in some dungeon with chains and stuff about to be sawed off or something, taken apart, So oh god, that was just Hustle was a crazy one.
Yeah.
That was a crazy
Really. All right. I'll be right back. I hope to have a surprise for you guys.
Uh-oh. I guess this would be the appropriate time to take a break.
No. Give 1 sec. We'll see. All right.
Okay.
Talk about the next.
All right,
next one. Let's go on to the next one. What's the next?
So what about the Blair Witch Project?
That was kind of boring.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, at first I was resistant to watch it because of all the stuff I heard. But yeah, once I watched it, I was like, this is stupid. Like, it's like, first of all, when they say like based on a true story and they try to like have the camera shake, like that's the first POV shot type of movie that I think ever came out. It looks real, it looks like a home video and stuff, right? So they're like going around the woods like, and they see these abnormal cuts and stuff, and then it shows another scene, and then it progressively gets worse and worse. And then you see somebody with like somebody up close, like, I just want to. I'm sorry for this. Like, this is kind of dumb. And then you know what? Spoilers. Well, I don't care. Spoilers. They just show some guy just looking at the wall. His back turned, and then the camera just goes nuts and someone attacks him. That's stupid. That is just stupid. And then they try to do the same thing with the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. They said based on a true story. Yeah. Like, so I know some movies are based off of real, like real stuff. Like I know Silence of the Lambs was, because I think somebody liked to I don't know, he engaged in cannibalism, kind of eating parts of his victims and stuff. But that was like, I think that's somewhere in Europe or something. I don't know. Oh yeah, also Leatherface. I think there was one person who would kill people with shotguns, like throw them in a barrel or something, and then wear their face or whatever as a mask. Kind of weird. What is Ron doing? What? He said he got some surprise.
What about I Know What You Did Last Summer?
Oh, tell us about that. Because the only thing I remember is Hottie Hot Jennifer Love Hewitt. Ooh.
Oh yeah, she was looking good in those movies, but they weren't even scary. They were just like stupid. Like, what are you waiting for? What? Like, come on, like just like corny stuff like that.
It was campy. I think it was meant to be.
And then they're fighting the guy, with the baseball cap at the end. And he's just smiling at him, just turning his head.
See, you notice these little things. Like, I don't think the majority of people actually notice this stuff. Like, they're just watching this movie and seeing the outcome. You're like noticing like the person's movements, and you're like a.
When they hook his arm up to the rope. And then he looks up, they do like a close-up of his face in the camera.
Oh, yeah, the quick cuts and stuff. Yeah, they were definitely cheaply made back in the 90s, but we didn't care. Like, it was like, I don't know. It was crazy. And I think I was working at the theater at the time, and I think we had the I Know What You Did Last Summer poster, the number 2, the second one. And I said, like, yeah, can I take this home? And they said, yeah, we know why you like it. We know why you want this poster.
Ooh.
It showed Jen Hewitt's boobies. But anyway, what about it?
Oh God,
It.
stupid.
Oh, it. Yo,
With
I saw
Pennywise?
it one. I saw it too.
This cockeyed clown.
I never saw the original one with Tim Curry. I never saw
I
that
did.
one. I seen only the new one.
It's the same, same concept. The clown's like giggling and stuff.
Chuckles. He's
Pennywise.
like Chuckles the clown.
What else? What else
Yeah,
did I have?
but that was actually good. I like it too. I started off with it too, and because I didn't understand it, so I watched it too like maybe 3 times because I was like, oh, this, huh?
3 times? Damn.
3 times I saw it too. That's how good I thought it was. Like I was into it, and then once I saw it too, I was like, yeah, I got to see it 1 because I don't understand what's going on. Like I'm not a fan. Like I said, I'm not a fan of the horror movies. So,
but you obviously watched enough to know about it. So to say you're not a fan is...
I mean, all I knew was the clown. All I knew was a clown and things like that. I was like, I'm gonna give it a chance. I'm gonna go to the movies and watch it. And I was like shook the whole time. I was just yelling at the screen. I know people were mad at me.
Actually, a movie comes to mind. I think I went to see it with this girl and stuff. And you remember 1408?
Yeah.
Yeah, Sam L and John Cusack.
Oh yeah, but I think that's suspense. But yeah, go ahead.
Well, a little of both, because there's definitely some psychological stuff going on there. But I remember this one part. Oh my God, I was sitting next to her, and I think the whole screen went black, and she shrieked to the top of her lungs. I was like, "What the fuck?" Because that movie, it's a difference between seeing it at home and in the movies. Like, I know I showed it to my mom, and she was like, "I had nightmares," because it was like it was freaky because well, basically he's in this room, right? It's known to be haunted, and they gave him all the warnings in the world. They tried everything to deter him from going in there. He said people in there didn't last an hour staying in that room.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, when they clean it, they keep the door open, and they have someone else up there on guard to pull the person out, but they stay in there at most like 45 minutes. Because he start hearing sounds or start seeing things and stuff. And I think at some points he's like, yeah, I got out the room. And then come to find out he never left. Oh, jeez. That movie is crazy. It's crazy. It's definitely, I don't know, something for the mind.
I ain't messing with it.
You mess? See, nah. You don't like any of it.
I told you.
The psychological stuff.
I'm good with suspense. Any suspense movies that have horror in there, like I'll deal with those. If it's horror action, I can deal with that. But if it's like straight, like the Chainsaw Massacre,
yeah,
that one,
yeah,
I was. Come on now, don't. I think the only reason I watched that was Jessica Biel. Was that?
Oh,
her?
The first one. That's right. You see the second one?
Yeah. I don't know. If she wasn't in it, I ain't see it.
I think what's her name? Jordana Brewster, girl from the first Fast and Furious, played Dominic Toretto's sister.
Oh,
she was in the second one, because that was supposed to be like the origin of Leatherface, how they all got to where they were in the first one. Mm-hmm. That was like a prequel. The sequel was a prequel.
Yeah.
Jessica Biel, she only if she's in it, I'm watching it.
Oh, most definitely.
Yeah, she's pretty hot. Yeah, pretty hot. What about The Grudge?
Hated that movie.
That movie was epic.
Oh, man.
That was just so annoying.
Now I'll just tell you something. The Japanese know how to scare people. Oh yeah,
Yeah, they do.
because they always talk about demons and spirits and all that stuff. They know how to scare people. Like I don't, yeah. Woo. And this girl just coming down the stairs like,
Exactly.
I saw the first one and the second. Oh yeah,
I saw the first and the second also.
Also The Ring. The Ring was crazy.
I like The Ring.
I saw that the day before graduation, and we were drinking, we were partying, like, hey, we're graduating. So someone decided to pop the ring in, and I just remember that one part with the girl in the closet, and they found her. She like, yeah, mouth was all gaped open and stuff. I was like, oh my god, this is this is crazy, man.
Now I got a question. Now, let's see. Do you guys think this movie series is suspense, action, or horror? You ready?
Yeah.
All right. The Purge.
Oh, I was gonna say that.
I'd say that'd be horror.
Yeah.
Horror.
Because I think that, in fact, that would be a lot scary because it still makes you think, because
it could actually happen.
It could actually happen because, a lot of, like, you saw the whole thing with January 6th where they stormed the Capitol and stuff. So the story is based off of the fact that the U.S. has lost control, basically financially, in a societal way, and everything's gone downhill. And then these few people who sort of took over the government established a new government, and they said, in order to alleviate the violent nature of the country, we'll have this annual holiday where people get to kill people minus consequence. Yeah.
Good concept. It's still a little crazy though. I mean, once a
course
year,
it's crazy.
you gotta hold out for 24 hours you have to hold out for for a whole year of no crime. Like,
oh yeah, the entire country is zero. You can't kill anyone. You can't do any type of violent crime.
But I feel like
4 days out of the week.
I feel like if reality is, I think people are still committing crimes like during that time.
Oh, that's the concept behind the Forever Purge.
Wait, they have a Forever Purge?
Yeah, that's the latest one.
Oh boy, here we go. I guess I'm watching that.
So again, spoilers.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one yet.
Oh, I've seen it, but it's basically, the purge goes, purge happens, and then it goes, it's done and stuff like that. That's normal. But then you have these other people say like, no, fuck that, Forever Purge, and they form a group where they, they're like, nah, man, we doing a purge all year.
That was like for the first purge. I felt like, well, let me see. I think I watched most of them except for that Forever Purge, and I never saw the TV show series too, which I really want to get into.
I didn't see the TV show.
Yeah, I got to check it out though. I want to see.
Because how much can they really show? I mean, it's like, it doesn't make sense. It's a rated R movie. So how are you gonna have a TV series? Unless that's gonna be rated R on like HBO.
Walking Dead.
Huh?
Walking Dead.
That's well, the Purge I remember was being shown on USA. So USA is pretty conservative with their stuff. Like they didn't even let WWE show certain things. So how much are they gonna let the Purge reveal? Because AMC is a little more liberal with like The Walking Dead and all this stuff, and saying, because they say it's TV mature, but they show it like late at night too. But Purge is I don't think USA is gonna show anything. No, they're not gonna do it.
Got it.
They're not gonna do it. What else do you have here? I'm glad you mentioned Purge.
I got the Carrie movies.
Oh, I never saw the original. I saw the.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I never saw the original either. I just saw the newer one.
Yeah, the new one. Yeah. That was. It's something to watch. It's interesting. It didn't really strike me like, oh my god. It's more like
it's not really like it's not a complicated plot. It's just
it's one of those movies where you like, I don't know. I guess it causes you to think about your nature, like as far as like, are you vengeful like that? Would you be vengeful enough to like, cause harm to others and stuff? Because it raises your emotions and stuff. Like you ever seen I Spit on Your Grave?
No. It keeps coming up on my timeline though.
Yeah, that's based off a '70s movie actually, but it's basically the concept is like, try to say this as softly as possible. The girl goes to takes a trip in the woods, his cabin in the woods and stuff, and then these rednecks and stuff they run into her and they do things. They attack her and everything, and they do unspeakable things to her and stuff, and then leave her for dead. And then somehow she comes back and gets a revenge on all these guys. But you're like not feeling sorry for these guys. You're like, yeah, you deserve worse, motherfuckers. It's that type of movie.
Okay.
What about The Hills Have Eyes? You see that?
Oh yeah,
that's old.
Yeah, but they made a new one. A lot of these movies they remade. Hills Have Eyes. That came out like when did it come out? 2006 or something? 2007?
Something like that. Yeah.
Came out a long time ago.
You
seen it, Ron?
No, I never seen The Hills Have Eyes.
You need to see it. See, the concept there is these guys that lived in New Mexico were subjected to the radiation. They used to do nuclear bomb testing there, right? But these people, like back in the 50s or something, they did nuclear bomb testings in New Mexico. I can't even speak. New Mexico, and the radiation caused these deformities, in their brains and their physical appearance and stuff. So they capture these travelers, these road trippers and stuff, and mess with them and everything, and they I guess kidnap them or something. I don't know what they intend to do in the first one, but they're like all deformed and everything. They just like mess with them and stuff. In the second one, they're looking to breed.
Okay, come on. What are you doing?
I'm letting your thought process go there. They're looking to breed because their numbers are decreasing. So what do you think they're gonna do with people they capture?
They're gonna kill them.
What?
No, they're gonna do more than that.
They're gonna do something else. They're gonna kill them. They're gonna do something else, Ron. Think about it, okay?
Okay.
Put two and two together. Their numbers are dwindling. They're looking to breed.
They're gonna make them reproduce.
Yeah, there you go. Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of gross.
Yeah, I'm good. Wish I could put that on my screen. I'm good. Put it right there. Matter of fact.
Oh my god, yeah. I think, yeah, so you just get these movies, they realize that these movies are not scary enough or not creepy enough, so they each try to one up each other, right? What else did we mention? Purge, Conjuring. Oh, what about The Conjuring?
I think I did see that.
Conjuring, they have so many
Conjuring
of them.
1 and 2.
Wait, what?
I feel like they have so many of the Conjurings.
The third one sucked. I'm sorry.
Is that
the Conjurings are connected to Annabelle, connected to the Nun,
Yeah, that's a smart way of marketing stuff. Yeah, but the Conjuring 3 was terrible. I saw that.
Is The Conjuring the one that's out in like New Mexico or something like that?
I forgot where it took place, to be honest.
It's one of them. If it's not The Nun, it's one of the other ones. If it's not The Conjuring. Like it's out in Mexico or something like that. It's like a church. But anyway.
Huh. I don't know.
I know it's one of those.
Where'd he go?
Harrisville, Rhode Island.
I'm here. Still here.
Oh, Rhode Island? Yeah.
Is Rhode Island?
Yeah.
Okay, God, thanks.
Oh, that's why. See, I'm looking up more stuff.
Yeah. Now you got everybody thinking.
Feedback, you're frozen. You're frozen.
Who's me?
Oh, there he is. The feedback was frozen.
Oh, feedback.
I got two movies. First one, the movie Ma, and second one is the movie Us.
Oh yeah, it took me a minute to think.
Ooh, yeah, Us. Oh, Us was really good. I like Us.
Like, dude, I almost heard her throat talk like that. Like,
no, you know what? It threw me off. I thought it was gonna be whack, but it actually was really good. And then I think they came out with a show or another movie with Us.
No, it's the same concept as the similar concept to Get Out.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Well, it's the same universe. It's not the same concept. But when I saw Us, that reminded me of this movie called The Strangers.
Yeah, I remember The Strangers.
Yeah, Ron, you seen that movie?
No, I never heard of The Strangers.
Oh, okay. So it's like completely weird, but The Strangers is basically you have this newlywed couple. They go to this cabin that one of their friends said, "Hey, you can stay at this cabin for your honeymoon." Yeah. And then they start getting this knock at the door, and this girl whose face is like blacked out and stuff says, "Is someone so and so here?" I forgot the name she said. And then they're like, "No one's here by that name." Like, and she just stands there, and then just walks away. And then she comes back the next night, knocks on the door. Is so and so here? And then as the days progress, like they keep getting tormented by people like in the windows and stuff. And then they're wearing these masks, like the happy masks, like this other person's wearing like a bed sheet with the like holes cut out and stuff. And they're wearing like regular clothes. Like the dude's wearing a suit. Like the mom, it's like there's a father, a mother, and a daughter, and the mom is wearing like some sort of homemaker's dress and a little female mask and stuff, and they're like they're basically trying to kill them and stuff. So they have them all tied up at the end and stuff, and they're like, "Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this?" And the girl says, "Because you were home."
Oh shoot!
That's it.
That's all it was. Because you're home.
Because you were home.
That just tells me I will not stay home.
You need to get out more. You're too secluded. You need to get out.
Okay. I have one more.
Just one more?
Horror. No. Because I wanted to talk about another type of horror movies.
Okay.
All right, but you guys got to check out if you haven't Escape Room.
Oh, no, I haven't seen it yet.
I've heard of that. I've seen like the trailer for that.
It's definitely one that it's one that people will be missing out on. Like it's a sleeper, Like you have to actually be wanting to, if you really want to see a horror movie, and then once you see it, because you're thinking of Escape Room like any other escape room in, Yeah, you going with your friends, and then this one is like, no, it's not that type of escape room. It's perfect. I'm not gonna spoil it, but it's definitely worth watching.
I mean, I'll probably, turn it on if I come across it. Like Netflix has a lot of movies that come out here and there. Like they said, the scariest movie, like they said, this movie was so scary that they had to switch it off. And I think it's called Veronica.
Mm.
They said it was so scary they had to switch it off. Like they had nightmares for weeks. I saw it. I was like, it's like a regular movie to me, But getting back to Matt, like with Ma, I didn't really like Ma. It was kind of, weak. And what was the other one? You said Us?
Yeah.
Yeah, Us was a lot better than Ma, I think was. Because Ma kind of reminded me of Amityville Horror. And I always think of Ryan Reynolds when I hear of that movie. I know there's an older movie, but I always think of Ryan Reynolds and him going crazy in his house. Sinister. What about Sinister?
I didn't see that.
Oh, you need to see Sinister. That came out around the same time as Insidious.
Mm.
And I had trouble differentiating the two. It's like, okay, which one is which? And I think Sinister was the one where their deaths are videotaped. Like you see a home video of the family's having so much fun and barbecue and stuff, and next video they're like tied to like these chains and stuff, and they're about to be dragged into the pool and drowned. It's like he's watching like these, and I think one of them, like this ghost was communicating with the kid. He's like, "Come watch this with us." The kid was the ghost kid was compelling the real life kid, one of the family's kids, like, come watch this movie with us. And you come to find out that that's the way, because these crimes are being committed by the little kids in the family.
Mm-hmm.
They're like killing their family members. It's weird. You gotta see it. You gotta see it. And Insidious, is that the one? I think it has that guy from The Conjuring too, right? He's in that one also.
Yeah.
Insidious, yeah. I think that's the one where he goes to the ghost world.
I think I tried to see it and I didn't watch it.
Ron started so many movies and never finished.
All I gotta see,
I need closure.
Yeah, no, I don't need closure. With certain movies, I'm good without closures. If I know that I'm gonna be scared throughout the entire movie, it makes no sense to have closure with that.
I don't know. Maybe that's why I'm so messed up.
But all right. I was thinking of top zombie movies. If anybody remembers any.
Oh, top zombie movies?
Yeah.
I saw one recently, but the name escapes me. It was not Dawn of the Dead. I mean, that was a good one. The first one, at least.
Mm-hmm.
Dawn of the Dead. That's like one of my favorites to watch, if that counts. But there was one that was recent and
or undead.
Huh?
I said or undead. Zombies, undead.
Shit. There was one movie that escapes me, and God, it was recent too. Shit. It was one where you had humans and then you had a whole race of zombies, but they were kind of intelligent. And
Will Smith.
No, not I Am Legend. Not that one. Okay. That one I actually avoid because I hate that dog killing part.
Oh yeah, I can't do that movie.
I was thinking about Sam and I just started sobbing. I was like, what the hell? No, I will not watch that one. I own it still, but I won't watch it. I avoid that one. Or at least skip over that one part. No, it's fairly recent and like it dealt with like zombies, but they captured. Oh yeah, Batista was in it.
Oh, Flatbush. No, it's in
Flatbush.
Brooklyn. It's in Brooklyn. Yeah, with Batista, and he's like fighting all these. No, that's not the same.
No, it's not.
That's not the same one. That's different.
Look this up.
That's when he was in the army one. That's the army came to take over.
Because that's the one I saw that recently, and it was something. It was a really simple name. Hold on, give me 1 second.
All right, while you say it, I'm gonna say Train to Busan.
Oh, I heard of that.
Matt, you heard of it?
No, never.
Check it out. It's on Netflix.
Army of the Dead.
Oh, Army of the Dead. Yeah. That's new.
Army of the Dead. They captured the queen, and she was pretty hot for a zombie. And they captured her, and I don't know, they were trying to like hold her for ransom or something for like, because these zombies were pretty intelligent. Like it was like a tribe of zombies, and they I guess they captured the queen or something, and I don't know. It was a really weird movie. But Zombieland. Would that count?
I mean, zombies.
Yeah.
Is it scary?
It's a comedy, but you know, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Zombieland. Resident Evil. It's fun to watch. I'm talking about the movies. They're fun to watch, but I see the effort to try and stay true to the games, but it still comes off kind of cheesy, you know.
Yeah, it does.
No, you're right. I was gonna say
it's more action than horror.
Yeah, I was gonna say World War Z.
Oh, I was just about to say that with Brad Pitt.
My bad.
No, it's all good.
I gotta save you some, Matt.
A good one. It's a good one. I like that one.
There's nothing like.
They have a video game too of it.
Yeah, we played.
And it's just like it. It's literally like all these zombies are coming in trying to like attack you. You gotta like hold it down until you're able to move on to the next one.
Yeah, you got these hordes of zombies. But like, what's the name? End of Days. Is that what it's called?
End of Days.
And is it End of Days?
I remember that
zombie
movie.
game.
End of Days. I don't know.
It's like where the horde of zombies come. It's something like that. End of Days.
Could be. I don't remember.
You know what's really good? And they're coming out with a movie. I heard. The Last of Us.
The Last of Us. That's a definite good game.
I never played it's on PlayStation, so Matt would be able to play that if he wanted to. But that game is like crazy. It's like it's really popular. It has that sort of Walking Dead vibe.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, speaking of which, I played the Walking Dead Telltale games, which is really good. It's like it actually got me in the feels because you have to make.
Yeah, I remember you playing that.
Yeah, because you have to make decisions on what the person's going to do and what they're going to say, and they have these action prompts, when you're avoiding zombies and stuff. But like these chain of decisions you make, it's an NA Telltale's game, but the chain of decisions you make and the things you decide to say affect what's going to happen later. So you could have a completely different ending than the next person, which is cool.
Right.
Any sci-fi horrors you guys like? Sci-fi horrors? Other than Alien?
Sci-fi horrors.
I got some I got a classic. I don't think it's a sci-fi horror though.
Oh, go ahead.
Leprechaun in the Hood.
Oh, Leprechaun. The Leprechaun series in general. Yeah. Yeah, that's the crazy one. Now you can see that little leprechaun going around and running around with his little feet. Oh, that reminds me. What about Child's Play?
Oh yeah, classic. We forgot about those.
That's more funny than anything, because you just hear this guy, like, shut up! Like, you just see his little good guy doll. Now, that was around the time when there's this doll way back in the day. I barely remember it, but it's called My Buddy. And I don't know if they, like, tried to sue them for, like, the way it's portrayed. Like, they try to make it look like it's this horror doll or something, but it looked very similar to the My Buddy dolls. And because he had the little overalls and stuff, but you see this little doll just running around with the knife and stuff. And,
how does he do the spell at the end? I forgot how it goes.
Oh, Abe Dewey Dembele. And then you just see this little doll like, shut up, the sauce show. He's holding the little amulet and stuff. It's so funny. I'm trying to see what sci-fi horrors do they got.
So I got one more movie.
Predator.
Screen Rant. Let's see. Screen
Rant. Do you guys remember the original Scary Movie?
Oh, the comedy one, Scary Movie.
Yeah.
I remember that one. Yeah. My mom was really enthused about seeing it because they imitated The Matrix. But, man, what she did not know was the Wayans were making this one. Did they say they walked out the theater when they started showing?
Yeah, they did. Because they walked out during the scene with Miss Man.
Oh no!
I think mom saw that ball sack come down. She's like, oh no.
Oh shoot! Oh, that was funny, man.
She saw that ball sack come down. She was like, oh, I'm out of here. She bolted.
No, I think was it Miss Man or was it the part where was the part in the bathroom where the person was listening, like what's the name, was listening through the hole in the stall, and this dick come out and go in the oh man. Oh. You just see the dick go in and out because they were imitating a part like when the knife in the original Scream went in to the guy's ear, so they replaced it with a penis.
Yeah.
Oh my god, funny. That is so funny. I'm trying to see like what sci-fi horrors we have. Pitch Black? How's Pitch Black a sci-fi horror?
Oh, because it really was.
Pitch Black?
They had the Pitch Black with Vin Diesel.
Yeah, no, that's the Riddick series. How is that a sci-fi horror? That's more action than anything.
I think it was a horror, sci-fi horror, but I mean, of course, that's action too. Because when they landed, you can't see anything, and he's the only one that pretty much can see everything.
Event Horizon.
I don't think I've seen it.
I never saw it either, but that's a sci-fi horror. I heard a lot about it though. They consider that one of the scariest movies out there. I don't know the concept, but sci-fi Event Horizon, The Thing.
Definitely The Thing.
Yeah, The Thing. What else? Under the Skin. What's that?
Split. I don't know that sci-fi horror.
What's it called?
Remember that movie Split? The guy with the split personalities.
Oh, Split was good.
Was that sci-fi horror?
I don't know if that's sci-fi horror either. I call that suspense.
How do you guys like Cloverfield?
Oh, I hate that movie.
Cloverfield was the one.
I had to walk out of the theater. I can't do that camera moving around stuff.
I got dizzy.
That was just like Blair Witch, in a way. But that was definitely sci-fi horror.
Get out of here.
No, I'm just saying, like with the camera movement.
Yeah, Terminator is not a sci-fi horror. It's more action than anything.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I saw Cloverfield. It didn't bother me actually. It reminded me of the videos I make, or if I was watching Kyle use the camera, just moving around all over the place.
Right.
What about The Mist?
Oh, he said my movies.
Yeah, your movies. Yeah,
My movies.
oh, like look like a damn roller coaster. What about The Mist?
Mist was good.
Oh yeah, this was good.
Yeah, Stephen King's always pretty good. Look it up.
Starship Troopers.
That's more action to me.
Yeah, but you can't lie when you see like thousands of big old bugs trying to kill you.
Oh yeah, of course. Then we have to say the Tomorrow War was sci-fi horror too, because they had these bugs or whatever, and I can vouch for that. I was in it.
Yeah,
boy.
That's right.
Let's give big ups for your boy. Slither. Oh, that was gross. Ooh, that was more like a sci-fi horror comedy.
I did. I don't remember it a lot.
Can I let you guys know which one kept me up at night? The Body Snatchers.
I never heard of that one before.
So the Body Snatchers, it's basically these alien pods. They're like plant-like pods that go into like the vents or whatever, and then as you sleep, these roots come out and they go up your nose and all the crevices and everything like that, and they basically suck your life force. It like cell suck people. It sucks that in, and then inside that pod grows like a clone of yourself, but it's devoid of emotion. So basically, their goal was to rebuild a race of people like them, but in the human form. So, and then nobody knows this is going on because it's all being done in secret because nobody knows. Like some people that see like their normal friends and stuff, but they're acting strange. So, and I think Nicole Kidman, they were in some sort of similar movie, but basically after a while in a certain town, the newly formed aliens start to outnumber the original people, and then they're like checking for people for like they're like saying like, oh, come in for treatment, just come on, we need to see you for treatment. They like knock on their door like, we need to see you for treatment. They're like so like devoid of emotion, it's like not even funny, right? So when they spot somebody and it's like, no, I'm good, I'm good, I'm not gonna do treatment, and then they point to them, they do the noise like, ah! And that alerts everybody else. And they start running after them. And he said, you're going to get this treatment.
Another movie I will not be messing with. Sounds about right.
So that made me, like, after watching that, I was like, oh no, I'm not sleeping. No. Yeah, I'm not taking my life force. Y'all not sucking me in. Oh, yeah, that was crazy.
Hey, you made it this far? Well, you might as well subscribe. Come on, you know you want to.
I like it, but I'm not gonna watch that. I'm scared. That's already like
I'm scared.
Set me edge. What about The Fly? Did we talk about The Fly?
I see like parts of it. I haven't seen the whole thing.
That was actually one that
it was pretty gross. Pretty damn gross. What about The Ruins? Have you seen The Ruins?
No.
Yeah, The Ruins.
I gotta check that. I gotta find it.
Hello? Oh, so basically, these guys.
Oh, the ruins was disgusting.
So instead of a monster or whatever, it's a plant. In these people visit this Mayan temple in Mexico, and the plant makes its way into your body and just makes you a part of it, I guess. And the crazy thing is, to lure you to it, it has a way to mimic the victims that they had their voice. So let's say they got Matt, right? It has a way to make noises with his pedals to mimic his voice. They're like, "Come help me" or something, to lure you to over there, and then so I can grab you. But that's the whole thing. It's just basically it just wants to turn you to a plant.
Okay. Then you see like crawling or like under like their skin and stuff.
Yeah, the
they're
vine
trying to like
making its way, and then the girl
cut it out and everything.
Yeah, the girl actually went crazy and started like stabbing herself trying to get the plant out and stuff.
Sounds about right.
Sounds about right, you guys. Oh lordy. What about Green Inferno? You guys seen that one?
No,
I haven't seen that.
That's another one from the maker of Hostel. So you already know. So these people make this trip to save the rainforest or something from these like people chopping it down and everything, and then they stumble upon this like area where this unknown like I guess their plane like was taken off and it hits it like one of the engine bursts or something like that, and they crash in this unknown area of the Amazon, and then they have these tribal people just painted all in red, and they knock them out. They bring them to the village, and little do they know this is a tribe of cannibals. So they put them in a cage and everything, and you just see it's very gory. They start chopping off the limbs of this one guy and stuff, and they start like eating it and everything. And and then there's one part they I think one of the girls go missing or something, right? And they feed the prisoners some food and stuff, and then they see this one flap of meat has a tattoo on it. It's like, wait a minute, this tattoo looks familiar. And it was one of their friends. Oh.
What?
And
I don't know about that one.
So and there's another part. This one girl like says, "Fuck this! I can't deal with this anymore." She takes a sharp rock and it slits her own throat, right? And so she like dies in the cage. So what they do, somebody gets the idea. Hey, I got some weed, right? So they stuff her body full of like weed and stuff, like all the crevices and stuff. So when the villagers decide to eat the person, they get high. They're all like, right? So while they're high and stuff, some of them try to make their escape.
Mm-hmm.
And I think one person doesn't make it, and they grab him, they're laughing and stuff like that. And they're like gnawing at him and stuff. They're like, "Oh, they got the munchies!" Like, this movie is so stupid.
Oh.
But yeah,
I see that one.
That's a movie that you just, I don't know. It's just the ridiculousness of that movie. You just gotta see.
I was gonna say Prometheus. That's another sci. That's another one.
That was actually interesting to watch. I like that whole. I don't know. I like the whole sci-fi type of Fifth Element type of feel. Like that's how it was. I don't really classify that as a horror, to tell the truth. But
what?
I know it's part of something. I know I remember the parts and stuff in that movie. Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah, I think it's crazy. I mean, I think it was a great horror sci-fi movie.
Like, do you see Black Christmas?
No.
Who's gonna say that?
So that was one of those going against tradition type movies, like those horror films they released during Christmas. And like all these sorority girls are like in this house spending Christmas together and stuff. I particularly got it because Michelle Trachtenberg is in there, and I have a bit of a crush on her. That's all. That's the main reason, because the movie was cheesy as hell. But you have to see that for yourself.
All right, I'll check that out.
What about The Cell with Jennifer Lopez?
Oh, that was crazy. I think would that be sci-fi horror? No, at this stage it's horror. That was crazy. That was psychological too.
I didn't understand it.
Well, It's basically because this guy is like she's trying to get. I think she is a psychologist who tries to get into the mind of a criminal to try and rehabilitate them or something, and she ends up just getting trapped in this guy's head. Like he's like so far gone, like she gets trapped in there. But there's a lot of visual effects, so I can see how be hard to understand.
And that's the Cell.
Yeah, that came out a long time ago. I know the girl who played the Pink Ranger in Power Rangers is in it, and she's one of the victims. I was like, no, Catherine, no! Morph, hurry up! Hurry up and morph, beat his ass.
Oh man. Yo, speaking of that, there's this guy on Instagram, and he's doing all the morphing the morphing filters.
Yeah.
Have you seen that yet?
Definitely
send it to you.
Oh, gotta have you know what? We gotta have a cast about the Power Rangers. We gotta do it. I wish we could get one of them, but we gotta have a podcast about them. It's just like I don't know. It's like low key, just kind of gnawing at me. We gotta have one of those.
All right.
But
are we getting helmets? Are we gonna put the helmets
on? Hey,
that's
on you. Those things are like $300.
Oh no.
Oh. If you want it like authentic, if you want it like to look actually like I don't know, you can probably get it cheaper. But yeah.
I actually still got one of the old pictures from
that's why I make my own.
When we went to the Comic-Con.
Oh, you had one? No,
yeah. Let me see if I can bring it. I got one right here.
All right.
Let me see.
We'll have to see this. What about the Evil Dead?
This should have been a horror movie. That'd be great.
What about the Evil Dead? You guys see that one? The Evil Dead?
Mm-hmm.
I saw the new one, but the only thing I can remember is like, how the heck does a tree like capture you and assault you in a certain way? You just saw this little thing just kind of going up the girl's leg and stuff, and I was like, what? How is that? This is demon. That's a new type of demon possession. But I heard that's the way it was in the 70s too. Oh, 70s was crazy. One thing I never saw was the Poughkeepsie tapes.
I never heard of that.
Poughkeepsie tapes. That's a horror?
Yeah. It's a horror. It's basically a dude filming himself killing his victims and stuff. And I saw the trailer. I never saw the actual movie. But it's like this person is like, all you see is like a person like crawling around in a bird mask. It's just like it was so weird. It was so weird. There's one that on the tip of my tongue I keep forgetting to say. I just thought of it too.
Bird mask. Never heard of that one.
Hey, where's the mask? You said you had a Power Rangers mask, right?
No, I said a picture.
Oh, I didn't see the picture.
Oh, I had it up there. I had it up for a while.
Where is it?
Let me see.
It didn't show me. What's that? Back it up. Oh, that was cool.
Like all of them are dead. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I'll probably showcase my pictures when we do this episode. Yeah, that's gonna be cool.
Let's do it.
Damn, I can't think of this movie I was trying to think of. You guys go ahead while I think of it.
I mean, I don't, like I said, I don't really do the sci-fi movies, but what about the costumes? What's the
The what?
What about costumes?
Costumes. Oh. Well, since we're talking about costumes, this is a onesie actually. So I did have to put the full costume on, but it's a pretty high quality onesie, if I should say so myself. But costumes, I find it cheaper in a way to make my own costumes. It'll fit me perfectly. Well, sometimes imperfectly, but it'll turn out the way I want it to be. Instead of going to a cheap party city one and just slapping something on. I mean, the quality of costumes are going up though.
Mm-hmm.
Prices are going up. Like you go to Spirit Halloween, you can find a whole bunch of accessories and stuff, and I mean, they're really stepping their game up. Thanks to cosplayers. You're welcome.
Yep.
Like the quality and the expectation of the way costumes look is a lot better. Like I remember a long time ago, back in like when Batman first came out, the movie. I was like a young kid. This guy, there's this costume shop, and he was in a full Michael Keaton type of Batman costume, and I was like, what? And it had to cost a good $500 back then. This was like the guy. I mean, he was a little fat to be wearing it, but it was like really authentic, like full body. Like I thought it was a movie set quality. I was like, whoa. I wish I could have that.
I don't know if I'll put $500 out for a costume.
No, you definitely won't. Is that your thing? I mean, bottom line, it's not your thing. I know it's not your thing.
But then again, you know what? Maybe, because I've been looking at all these little Darth Vader and Stormtrooper outfits. I was like, that'll be dope to walk around and,
No, you know what'd be cool to wear it is some Mandalorian outfits. Because I've seen them at Comic-Con all the time, like just walking around and like there's probably like 20 of them, all their little customized Mandalorian outfits. Just like so cool. Like I don't know if you ever seen the cosplay parade, like before a
yeah, they all come through the Mandalorians with all their different costumes or armor and everything on. And then they have like probably one guy holding a Mandalorian flag. I remember that.
Also, like Judge Dredd, I always dreamed like I'd be in the Judge Dredd group with all the helmets and stuff and all the armor and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Judge Dredd is definitely. I would definitely do that. Everybody getting in, you just make your own shield. Like somebody has Dredd, you put another one. Wingo, I think it's Wingo or Draco or something like that.
Just going back to the movies for a minute. Have you guys seen VHS?
No, but I just looked it up too. So funny.
Yeah, it's like it's different. It's like little short stories and stuff here and there. I think one of the videos, Matt, the girl reminded me of Danielle for some reason. But it's like one of the videos. These videos are like they're all VHS quality and stuff. But you just see. It's so realistic, photorealistic. Like they did a great job making it look real. It's like this one video with the house is like actually shrinking and the doors are like kind of like closing shut. What else? Oh, as above as so is below. So that what's that movie? As above, so below.
Never heard of that one. There's this one. I think it's called The Descent. That's a good one too.
Oh, when they go in the cave?
Yes. Yo.
I was like, good for them. It's so stupid going to that cave.
Yo, and it switched everything. I mean, it went from
As above, so below.
Huh?
That's what they call it. As above, so below. So basically, they experience like the 7 levels of hell in this cavern somewhere. Nice movie. You just experience all their nightmares and stuff like that, nightmare scenarios and stuff. But the Descent, like, they had like monsters and stuff in there in the caves, looking to eat them.
Ew.
Yeah. Also, what's it called? Is it called The Suffering? There's this one movie where this girl had control of the 7 deadly plagues, the Egyptian plagues. I forgot what the movie was called. It had
Mummy.
Frank in it.
It's the Mummy.
No, not the Mummy. Come on, man. Now I gotta look it up.
I think it's the Mummy.
Now I gotta look it up. Thanks, you want The Reaping.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think I did see that.
The Reaping with this little blonde haired girl. She looked like Android 18. She's able to control like blood going into the lake or frogs and flies and stuff. I think her last move was like bringing down fires from heaven.
Okay, I like that one. We might have to try that
So
one.
this
out.
one, it's not really horror. It's kind of horror. Idris Elba's in it. That's the first movie I've seen him in. It's really good though. Like they were grilling stuff, right? And then they're like, oh, another plague. Had flies all in it and stuff. And the meat.
Ew.
Yeah, yummy.
Oh man. Well, I don't know. I think we've ran through so many of these.
Yeah, we did.
These movies. I mean,
Yeah, we did.
I think we covered most of them.
I think so. I think we covered a good portion, and I think Ron has resolved that he's never going to see a horror film ever.
I'll go if.
You'll shut your eyes.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, these guys, you bring them to a haunted house like and stuff. They're all holding on like scare like little running like little schoolgirls. Like,
yeah.
Come on, man, man up.
Nah. Let's. I mean, listen, those horror houses. Some of them are really good. Some of them are not. You can walk through, but the one we went to out in Georgia, Atlanta, that one's scary.
It was okay.
No, I mean,
it was okay.
It was good.
You guys are like,
Yeah, we have to go to that one next year or something.
Yeah. There was I went to one back in New York. Like that one was weak. Like the worst thing I think was one of the guys, had tremendous BO. It was really bad. I had to actually work one of those things like back in Connecticut, but I was wearing like a Black Panther costume. I don't know why they had us there because I was just thought they were just gonna be there just to like, yeah, hey, what's going on? I was standing in one spot the whole time, and it was cold as shit. I was in like the skin tight lycra outfit, and there was like no type of insulation. They got the air conditioning going. I'm like, hey, how you doing? Wakanda forever. But I don't know. I don't remember. I think I've seen more scary stuff at Disney than these haunted houses, But I guess they had a bigger budget to for special effects and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. These things are so scary. Oh yeah, I had to be in the woods too. Back in Florida, I had a Kane mask. Remember Kane on WWE? And I'd be like, no! I got some people.
See, it's more of I feel like it's more of trying to startle people and scream in their face.
Yeah, jump scare stuff.
There was one thing in North Carolina where you can hop on this tractor with a bunch of paintball guns, and you can shoot you can shoot zombies in the woods.
That's not cool though. That shit hurts, man. I didn't mean to hurt people. You just trying to scare them. That's they look pretty scared to me.
That's crazy,
dude. Oh my God, that's awful. There was one spot I think you sign a waiver and saying that people could not only scare you, but they could grab you and stuff. And it's somewhere in the Northeast. I don't know if it's in New York or Connecticut or whatever, but they can actually grab you and be drag you places and stuff. We have to sign a waiver or something.
Mm-hmm.
But I think some person went crazy and stabbed somebody with a pair of scissors. And
What?
a little too enthusiastic there.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Super crazy.
Yeah. You just got to be careful there.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
definitely.
I forgot to mention, Matt. And you know what? This is my bad. I was 11 years old. I got my first ninja outfit. And a couple of trick-or-treaters coming up to the house. And I just wanted to be a ninja and do ninja things. So as the trick-or-treaters came up, little tykes, I came around yelling, blasting the hose in the air, the water hose in the air, like, ah! They're like,
Yeah, that was hilarious. I remember that. And then I forgot what their mom said, like, "Oh, you're horrible," or something like that.
Sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
No candy for you, dude.
I was 11. I was an asshole. It just happened that way. Oh man, that's me trudging up a bunch of bad memories.
Yeah.
But with candy corn, I can't stand candy corn. How can people eat that stuff? That's really disgusting.
Trying. I don't miss candy corn. I forgot what I like about Halloween candy. There's got to be something else other than candy corn, right?
Anything chocolate, Reese's, Nestle Crunch.
Yeah.
I love the
That's
aftermath.
what the best part was.
The aftermath of Halloween and Valentine's Day. Those are the best times to get candy because they want to get rid of that stuff.
Right.
And I was like, yeah, got my snacks for the week. That sounds horrible, but still.
No, but still, it was dope. You know, you got your snacks. You was doing, you do your thing.
Yeah, well, yeah, and they have to watch out for I don't know if that's a rumor or whatever. They put razor blades in apples and stuff, or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, you're supposed to check the candy and stuff like that.
Check the candy. That's a safety message for today. Check the candy. Be safe. Watch out for people egging your house. I don't know if people still do engage in that type of mischief stuff. Because I think today's mischief night or something.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I live in a gated community. Because
I saw some people were breaking people's car windows and everything.
That was not cool.
The surprise came. I was trying to surprise you guys. The surprise came.
Let's go.
But yeah.
What happened?
You don't see? She got the
You got to share your screen.
You got
that's
what?
Neo Gen. I think that's Evangelist.
Share your screen, Ron?
Yeah, that's what's up.
Ron, share your screen.
Share my screen?
Wait, I'm gonna put it in a gallery view.
Oh.
You gotta see what's going on here. Oh, we have a surprise, a last minute person. What's going on?
Yes.
Alright.
Just
Well, what I'm gonna do, I'm going to where is this spotlight? All right, introduce yourself. Who are you? What do you do?
Huh? Oh, I'm Janine.
Hi, Janine.
How you doing? Today I am Ray Ayanami from Neon Genesis.
Nice.
Great.
I never watched the show, but I just just interested to know.
Oh, it's such a throwback. How have you not watched it?
I know. I'm not well versed in animes as much as Ron is.
Well, you
I'm
got
Gnet. You see Feedback Frobes and Ronnie P. But yeah, it's a nice guy.
I like that. That's cool.
And it fits. Oh yeah. Show it. Oh, Matt, look at our eyes.
Are those the Mangekyo Sharingan eyes? Let me see.
They are. So what happened was, wait, don't judge me. The red contacts that go with this. This is actually my 14-year-old's costume. I'm actually going to be Nobara Kujisaki from Jujutsu Kaisen, if you know who that is. But because Ron told me so late, I had to get into the quicker costume.
Way to go, Ron!
Well, I tried to do it.
I mean, I like this. We could have really seen something, but Ron had to be late.
I was trying to get her on at the half.
Hey.
Hey.
I was trying to get her on during the half point, like surprise, we got her. But I had my phone on Do Not Disturb and missed the whole message.
Oh, wait, yeah. Great job. That's still, yeah. That's Ron for you.
It ain't straight up ish if it isn't me.
Straight up ish if it isn't me, this guy said.
Well, y'all could actually see which contacts those were. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's cool though.
I just need it right because her eyes are red.
Show him your Naruto tattoo if you can. Where is it?
Yeah, that's under the bodysuit.
Yeah, Ron, this is watch out just for us.
I mean, my kids are in the house. Otherwise,
yeah,
no, I'm joking.
This kid's watching there, Ron. What's wrong with you?
I accept PayPal and Cash App, but no, I'm joking.
Ginny, do you have a cosplay page or something, or do you have some sort of thing we could check out your stuff?
No, I actually am just getting into the cosplay. I always wanted to, but I was not in shape, so
okay.
I'm going to be more doing it more.
Cool.
Good. Very good.
You like
this
that?
thing is like, I want to call my son so I can bop him in the face with it.
Nice. And you said like Ron was giving us a little background. You were like get into shape for you said you lost like a lot of weight and stuff like that. That's what you told us.
About 107 pounds now.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing.
Amazing. That's good.
Thank you.
Great.
That's great.
Yeah. Yeah, that's mainly like the advantage that I was able to fit into more costumes and stuff. Like when I lost the weight and stuff, I didn't lose a lot, but it's like quite a bit to squeeze in these costumes and stuff. That's all. Plus, like all the armor stuff you wear, you lose a lot of water weight and stuff. So, yeah.
Can you breathe in that?
Yes, I can. I've been here for several hours.
I love it. No, I love it.
I've been in this for several hours. My nose is running, and I'm trying to prevent it from oozing into my mouth. Yeah.
Oh. That's great.
Oh my god. Yeah, we were talking about like our favorite horror films, our Halloween experiences, all that stuff. Real quick, do you have any favorite horror films?
So you're gonna laugh. I actually am terrified of horror films. So from when I was younger, I must have been about 9, 10. Sorry, this wig is like hitting me in the eye, left and right. When I was younger, my sister, who's like 3.5, almost 4 years younger than me, we snuck into the hallway while our parents were watching, and we did it twice, so we were gluttons for punishment. Remember that Ghoulies?
Ghoulies.
Those little like demon thingies. They were like little balls, and it was like a circus or like a carnival, and they were like killing people. These little things, little creatures were like killing people in the carnival. So. Yeah, it was, I mean, I'm an 80s baby, so it's probably an old school movie. Probably isn't even as scary anymore, but I wouldn't revisit it. So there was this one scene, we were like literally laying on our stomachs in the hallway, like looking into the living room where our parents were watching it. And this guy went and sat on the toilet, and the thing kind of like ate him from the butt up.
Oh!
I just looked it up. I see it.
Yeah, it was for me, being a 9 to maybe 11-year-old kid, like that was traumatizing. I didn't sleep for like 2.5 months because I kept feeling like they were under our
Damn.
bed.
Oh, okay. You went
Yeah,
to the bathroom for a while.
I'd be afraid to go to the bathroom after that.
Yeah, no, I did like that was the fastest peas that I was doing. I don't even think I learned how to squat really well at a young age.
Hey, squatting, it works.
It came
Perfect
in
leg
handy,
workout.
but it comes in handy with public restrooms now. So
Oh,
Hey, told you guys, that's the best way. You don't have to put a nest down or nothing. But yeah, like I wonder if it's the same line of Snakes on the Plane. Would you consider Snakes on the Plane like horror or whatever, or action, or
is Snakes on a Plane horror, or is that more
I don't
comedy?
know.
Because I
Because
kind
I'm
of
thinking
remember
about
watching it.
I'm thinking about when the guy, related to your story, the guy was taking a piss and then the snake came out like, what?
Oh, okay.
That's horror. And that's horror.
That makes it horror.
Yeah, that's horror.
Yeah.
There's no way I want to be that there would be action or suspenseful. To have a snake come up
snakes
and
are
bite
latching
you.
onto your body parts. I saw one girl. The snakes were on her tits and stuff. The snakes were wailing around like tassels and stuff. But
some females like that though. That wouldn't be horror. That would probably be more like S&M for some females. They like stuff like that.
My god!
I'm just
eating snakes.
Right.
You never know. Some people are into some stuff,
Snaking.
Speaking of banned horror films, I have some honorable mentions for banned films. So there are films banned in the U.S., and I think one of them is a Serbian film. That's what it's called, a Serbian film. That's banned like almost everywhere. But
I kind of want to see it now.
Yeah, but it deals with like a retired porn star who's, he's basically captured and forced to be in a movie. This insane director. The whole thing is like basically about death and porn.
No, I really want to.
Like all these little scenarios where he's like, he's in the scene with this person about to engage in some sort of porn, and then it just turns completely violent and stuff. It's just like, so it's banned. It's banned almost everywhere. Yeah. And then there's Cannibal Holocaust. That came out in like the 70s or something. That was really bad. Yeah, that's what's called, Cannibal Holocaust.
How is that even produced?
I don't know, but they went for they filmed it in the woods, and they went for like ultra realism. Like they were literally killing animals and stuff. Like PETA would be all over that. They're killing animals. It's like actual assaults, like beating people up, like not fake punching, like beating people up. People all bloodied and stuff. And it's crazy.
I like your explanation of being bloodied.
Yeah, like it's blood come down under the mouth and everything, and dripping down the chin. Yeah, that's really yeah. What we didn't mention when we talk about horror games, we didn't mention Until Dawn. That's one of those pick your own adventure type games. I played that myself, and that thing had me jumping out of my chair, all the jump scares and everything. You have all these things called banner snatches, and you literally, some parts you have to actually hold your controller still, or else you're getting slashed.
Oh man, we gotta play that.
Wait, what? Hold your if you move the controller, that's when you get hit and get caught.
Yeah, there's like these things crawling around, these things called banner snatches. They can't really see that well, but they can hear very well. And it says there's a part that says don't move, and you have to hold the controller. And if there's a little blue thing that matches the little blue light on the front of the PS4 controller, and it like kind of like it like pulsates. And if you move, you die.
Wow.
Like if you like physically move, you die. So you have to stay still like this. Like ultra frozen, don't even breathe.
I would die in like 3 seconds.
Oh, speaking of which, we were playing Five Nights at Freddy's.
My kids used to love that.
Yeah, well, it's we played the game.
Have you ever watched it?
Huh?
Have you ever watched them play?
Yeah. I used to, wait, no. There's another one. Christopher, come here. No, there's this game I was watching him play, and or maybe it was a video. He likes to watch videos of people playing. Christopher, what was that game that we were watching? Remember, I kept screaming. Don't judge me, guys. I kept screaming. Remember, it was like the old lady in the classroom, and her head stretched around. And
Little Nightmares.
What was the name of it?
Little Nightmares.
Little Nightmares?
Yeah.
Yeah, yo. I don't know what it was. The second chapter? Yeah, I don't know what it was about that old lady with the face, with the big
Is it really that scary?
around.
I'm telling you,
It was
moments.
creepy, huh? Yeah, it was creepy, and it's like, I don't know if I'm just a punk. I'm not a punk. I'm not a punk. I swear to God, I'm a fighter. But, I don't know. It's just the way it was so slow moving, and it's like, oh my God, run! It's gonna get you. It's gonna get. And I'm like, I literally was screaming. My son's looking at me like, toughen up, ma. Man up. And I'm just like, I can't. Like, it was just, yeah, Little Nightmares. He just said chapter 2. I didn't know they were chapters, but yeah, that is to me a little bit. Which is scarier to you, Five Nights at Freddy or little whatever?
Five Nights at Freddy.
Definitely. Yes.
Okay.
I'll give him
jump
that.
scares. Okay.
I'll give him that.
Yes.
Five Nights at Freddy is pretty
Heavy
scary.
sweating.
Oh,
What about Outlast?
Outlast.
Yeah, that's the one. It's first person, and the only way you can actually see, because everything's dark, and the only way you can see is through this video camera, which shows night vision.
This is what he looks like.
Oh. Sorry, he's showing you guys the thing, yeah.
It looked like a Tim Burton character.
Right? That's what it looks like. Sorry.
Mhm.
Say hi. See, look, they're in costume.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Hey.
Hello, Spider-Man.
What? I mean,
Spider-Man.
hi.
Why does he look like it?
That's not Spider-Man. Look closer. You need glasses. Okay, cool.
Oh, Deadpool.
This is scary.
That's Spider-Man.
Oh.
See? There's a difference here. This is
Well, he's. I'm gonna say he's a DC kid and not a Marvel kid.
Oh, we get it. We get it.
Yeah,
now.
we're a DC household for the most part.
Batman. You should watch the new Injustice cartoon coming out.
Everybody keeps saying, yeah, I'm gonna check
I
that out.
saw it
today.
already.
I read the comic. It's crazy. You saw it, right? Oh wait, yeah. I gotta talk to you about that.
Yeah, I saw it.
My subscription ran out.
The one that scares me. Hold on. It's a picture.
Everything scares you. But.
What was I saying? So yeah, you have this camera that has night vision, and that's the only way you can see. And then you have to find these batteries to keep your camera going, or else you don't see. You don't see monsters coming after you. And you're like in this little tight space, like prison area.
Oh, this one is more scary than
Okay.
others.
Right, really? Then you have to have so the video camera's the only way you can see.
Yeah. Yeah.
No weapon?
Not really. I think you just run.
Oh, man.
Well, wow.
I think you just run and hide and evade and all that good stuff.
Okay.
Oh, what else? That other game,
No.
Matt? I think we saw this. It was called Mother.
Mother.
Yeah, and then you got this person. I don't know what the concept is, but you're like this little girl, and you're like just running around this weird house. And then this person, I guess she's like the landlord, and she's possessed by something, and then she just starts chasing you with scissors, and then she makes this weird noise. It's like, oh.
Nah, I never even heard of that one.
Just repeatedly makes that
I thought
noise.
that was Resident Evil.
No, that's called Mother, or Mothered, or something.
Mm.
Mothered.
Oh yeah, I hate that game.
I gotta look it up. Hold on a second. She makes this weird noise. Mothered.
Janine, you got any top 5 sci-fi movies? While they searching for the thing, the game.
I'm old school. I will always be like Alien, Predator. You know what I mean? Like that's just my type of thing. Sorry. I haven't seen any. What was it, Prometheus? That was kind of bugged out, kind of gave like the origin history of the aliens.
Oh yeah, we just talked about that too.
Yeah. I can't. To me, they've kind of been falling off with like the sci-fi movies.
Oh, most definitely.
Yeah, I feel like there's nothing really. I need to see something more original. Like an original concept. I feel like every sci-fi movie now is kind of just a play off of an older movie. Like invent a new alien or creature, or I mean, with aliens you could make them anything, but you guys they keep like using the same recycled idea.
They can't really do it because I think these games are like rivaling all these movies and stuff, because you're experiencing it firsthand. So to watch someone else going through it is kind of like, okay, it's entertaining.
So why don't they? Maybe movies should do a play of it. I think they did that. Was it The Rock? I think he was. It was like they tried to do a first-person movie. I don't know if it was Dune or some movie. I can't remember which one.
Hardcore Harry?
No. It was The Rock. I know he was in it.
Oh, it was Dune.
It was. Okay.
But that was like a small segment of the
first-person type. Where I think he was fighting, maybe. They need to do, if they can do that, like revisit that angle maybe, but give us a little bit more. Like I think there's another Resident Evil movie coming out. Like there's a lot of remakes coming out.
Yeah,
at this point, I think everybody's tired of
Bandersnatch. What's Bandersnatch? With the Black Mirror. Remember they had that interactive movie.
Black Mirror, yeah, but it was just like choosing like what should they do type thing.
Yeah, if they found a way to incorporate that with the first person and stuff in a horror film, then I think that would be cool too.
Yeah, but it wouldn't work on a big screen. It would just work on your TV. It would have to be.
But I think big screens are going bye soon. I think that's just the reality.
Yeah. Oh, just FYI, the new Dune, which I heard was pretty good. Is on HBO Max already. Like you don't have to pay for it.
Cool.
Yeah, I just saw it last night, but I told my daughter I watch it with her, so I didn't watch it.
Yo, wasn't it a good movie though?
What?
Doom.
Oh, you saw it already?
Yeah.
It's good?
I like it.
Okay, I
gotta watch it again though.
So the only person that I trust, like on my Facebook, like my high school friend, he's pretty honest about, and he said that he did a bunch of the recent movies, Venom, Dune, and there was another one. And he said the first two were just okay. No, I think it was the Halloween movie. But he said Dune, he said visually and cinematically, like it was done very, very well. Like you won't be disappointed. So if you're saying that, then yeah, I definitely have to watch it today.
Oh, I'll have to check it out too.
Yeah, I'm pretty much caught up with all my anime, so I actually have some free time to watch other things. Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm gonna end this episode because I'm sorry that Ron brought you in late, but it is what it is. We'll definitely have you back on, Janine. Nice meeting you. Hey, so you said we can't see you anywhere else? Is there any place people can find you or anything like that, or no?
I'm still new to, so okay, just I will talk to Ron. Maybe he can help me figure out how to set that up.
Yeah, Ron.
No. I just, again, I was not confident or secure with myself. I know what I'm into. My interests are, I'm amazing, but you know what I mean? Like, amazing. I didn't feel amazing. Now that I want to start doing more things, I was thinking about doing that. My daughter and I actually, like a cosplay type page where we get to dress up, and so I'm actually going to start doing that. If you guys have any ideas, Ron can give you my info and feel free to help me.
What's cool, I plan to have a cosplay episode coming up, and yeah, we'd like to have you for that one if
definitely. I'll try to increase my outfits.
No, that's cool. I mean, you don't have to show up in cosplay because I don't think they're going to. It's just we're just talking about cosplay. If you feel you need to, then do do whatever. You know?
I this is gonna be a thing for me. So I like to have fun. So,
Cool. I'll bring us some cosplay vets and stuff. They'll give you some pointers here and there and all that stuff. So, that'd be cool. All right. Cool. Right.
Okay.
What up?
Where can people find you?
Again, you can find me on tsr.photos on Instagram and TSR reviews on YouTube. And of course, on the Str8up-ish podcast.
Captain Black Sparrow.
You guys can find me on the Str8up-ish podcast.
You should have been Jason Bourne. You should have been like.
Oi.
You should have been. Yeah, he should have been Jason Bourne or James Bond 007 because you can't find him anywhere.
I know. Listen to Al Capone over here. All right. You need to start sailing the high seas of social media.
Yeah, I will. I'm getting there. I'm getting closer.
All right. We're getting closer to port. Anyway. Feel like a dog. Okay. So you can find your boy G-Net. You can find me on acting page, Garnett.Galloway on IG. You can find me a cosplay page at G-Net's Cosplay Parade. Let's see if I can spell it. GNTG. Oh, wow. It's harder with the mask.
Can you put it up? You could just put it on the screen, right?
You know what? That's a good idea, but I don't know. I don't have it loaded up right now, but they see it on the other things. But anyway, this is for the sake of the people listening audibly. But GNETIXKOSUPURE. So it's GNetix Cosupure KOSUPURE. So if you were to break it up, all right, it'll be GNE like GNet, add an IX, put a KOSUPURE. There you go. All right, it'll be in the description for people watching on YouTube. That was terrible. Anyway, and then you can see the Str8up-ish podcast. We're on IG. We're on everywhere you listen to the podcast. Spotify, Google, Apple Podcasts. People watching us on the web. Please subscribe. Give us 5 stars. Please, tell your friends, tell your family members, tell everybody where they can find us. Help us out, man. We're in dire need. Please. It's 25 cents a month. That's all you need to devote to help your fellow your cosplayers, your podcasters. this mask is squeezing my head. It's like destroying my brain. Okay, we'll see you guys later. Peace.
Later.
Peace.
This has been the Str8up-ish podcast. We're on Google, Apple, and Spotify, and everywhere you listen to your podcasts. New episodes every week, so don't forget to subscribe.